everyone, this project named Life, which means living in future environment. My name is Chaitanya Sharma and we are a team of 7 members. Now I'm going to discuss the topics that we have presented. They are Introduction, Structural Engineering, Human Life Support, Operations and Automation, Lifestyle, Revenue Making, Financial Planning. So let's begin with Introduction. What are the features of our space colony? Features of our space colony are: there are 10 tori in our space colony. There are 4 thermal rejectors. There are 8 solar panels. It has many things which will entertain people like zoo, theatres, etc. We have a laser in our main control that can break anything into pieces. It is also having all the facilities available on Earth. We are building the space colony with less mass materials and more attractable materials to space. We are using electrical vehicles in our space colony as we should not pollute our space colony. Our location is in L5 because it is very stable, and L1, L2, L3 are not so stable. So let's begin with structural engineering. Location. We must choose the best location for our space colony, which would be free from all types of problems. There are 5 Lagrangian points, namely L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. We have chosen L5 because Lagrangian points L1, L2, L3 require continuous active keeping and it is not so stable. And also Lagrangian points 2, 3, 4 are out of the protection of Earth and also free from all the natural disasters which are experienced by the Earth. Lagrangian points 1, 2, 3 don't eliminate the eclipses, but other Lagrangian points will totally eliminate the eclipses, which is an advantage for the location of our space colony. Dimensions of a space colony look like this. Constructional sequence. First step. First, wireframe work for the central cylinder is initiated and completed in this step. It takes 2 years. Second step. Wireframes for the support for the tori are initiated here and is completed in this step. It takes 1 year. Wireframe for the tori are initiated here and is completed in this step. It takes 2 years. Step 4. In this step, we will start constructing wireframes for the outer tori, which is completed in this step. It takes 4 years. Step 5. Wireframe work for the purpose of thermal rejectors are initiated and completed in this step. It takes 3 years. Step 6. Wireframe construction for the support of other tori is initiated and completed in this step. It takes 4.5 years. 7th step. Wireframe construction for the purpose of the inner torus 2 and 4 is initiated and completed in this step. It takes 3 years. Step 8. Wireframe construction for the outer torus 2 and 4 is initiated and is completed in this step. It takes 6 years. Step 9. Solar panels are initiated and completed in this step. It takes 2 years. Step 10. Wireframes for docking pod are initiated as shown in the picture and completed here. It takes 3 years. The total years are 29.5 years to build the space colony named Life. Operations and automations. Monitoring system. A monitoring system is essential in space colony to monitor each and every activity of every person of life. Monitor if the Robocop are doing their work properly. The police stations, fire stations and hospitals. To monitor the fire engines, police cars and the ambulance. The agriculture, industries and factories and many more. Protection and security. We need to protect and secure each and every citizen of our space colony life because people like to stay in a place which is free from all types of problems. For a few examples, suppose an asteroid or meteoroid is coming towards us, then we can break it through the lasers and we can collect them after breaking it. In this way, we are also getting out of a problem and also making it of our own use by collecting the minerals. The CCTV cameras will be present everywhere in a space colony. When the people have to enter their house or their office, then they have to scan their fingerprint. Transportation. A space colony is larger, so transportation is important in life. Our vehicles are electrical vehicles and run with solar power. Public transportation like buses, it's helpful for people who do not have vehicles or people who want to travel far away. Communication. Communication will be important for talking in our space colony. In a space colony, the main language which will be used to talk or to communicate will be English, and it is not difficult to understand. There will also be additional languages which will be optional for the people in our colony. But everyone in a space colony must learn English. Other languages will be optional for a person. Waste management. Waste should be disposed into dustbins. These dustbins are classified into two types. They are dry waste bins and wet waste bins. In a space colony, the robots will collect the garbage from every residence early morning and the waste is sorted as recyclable waste and etc. After the robots collect the garbage from all residents, then they take it into inner Taurus 5 and the garbage will be recycled. Emergency evacuation. Emergency evacuation means to escape in case of any kind of emergency. There are two types of emergency evacuation. Internal emergency evacuation. The emergency which is happening inside the Taurus, such as fire catches in a house and fire brigade is unable to reach in time, then emergency evacuation is needed. External emergency evacuation. According to us, life, external emergency evacuation is very important. The problems which are taking place from outside the space colony. If the lasers are not functioning properly and an asteroid or a meteoroid is coming towards our space colony, that time we must go to the emergency pods. Robotics. Robotics can be described as the zenith of the present day's technology development. It's a great offer for the people because we are going to use robots in our space colony life, which would make the risky works easier, causing no harm to the citizens of life. Types of robots we are using are Robocops, medication or emergency situations, cleaning and repairing, drivers, agriculture, industries. Financial planning. Cost management. It will approximately take $163,546,000 to build the space colony life. Time management. As we all know that the time is very important in our life. Once the time is gone, it will never return back. So this concludes that how much each and every second is important. So it takes approximately 21 years to build a space colony life. But in the 20th year, the announcement would be taken place who all are coming to our space colony. From then, the people can start packing their luggage. Thank you.